Hi, it's Madeline, and today I'm going to be talking about how to find new books to read. But before I start, you may have noticed that I am in a new place. I have moved. I am back in Canada. Currently, we are renting a house. It's just going to be until things are sorted out and we buy our own house. So this is going to be my kind of like spot for the next little bit. Also, sorry for the lack of books, because most of my books are being shipped over the ocean right now, and these are kind of the books like I've fit into suitcases and that I've bought since being here, that kind of thing. So yeah, sorry for the lack of books. But anyways, let's just get into this video. So there are a few different ways that I find new books to read. One of those would be like actually going to the bookstore and like browsing through the shelves, like go to like your YA section or your adult section and just kind of like look through the books and see what interests you, pick up some books, read the summary, see if that interests you. You can also like ask the people like at the store if they have any recommendations, kind of like ask them like, I like this book, do you have any recommendations for me? Or sometimes stores will actually have like setups, like if you liked, I saw at one store in Singapore, they had it set up if you like The Fault in Our Stars, like, and then ... and then they have books underneath. So that would be a good way to do it. Like I said, like ask around the bookstore, ask like, do you have any recommendations for this genre, etc. And just like browse. That's like a really great way to find new books. Another way is Goodreads. I probably use this method the least, just because it's not always accurate. On Goodreads you get recommendations based off like books you've read and books you want to read. So you get a bunch of recommendations coming through that way, and you can kind of like browse through it. Or just browsing Goodreads in general, that's another good way. You can just like look through it, friend people, see what they're reading, and if that looks interesting to you, read the summary, and then like just like add it to your want to read list. That's a good way. Another way is kind of like just ask around, like just ask if people have any book recommendations for you. Like ask a friend, especially if they have like similar taste in books as you. That's always the best. I have one friend that we have like pretty much the exact same taste in books, so we'll recommend books back and forth, and we always seem to like them, so that's really great. Or go book shopping with your friend. Like I did that the other day, that was fun. My friend recommended Graceling while we were out, so I bought it. Or like you don't even need to ask your friends. You can, let's say if you have Instagram or like Facebook, or like just go on social medias and ask if anybody has any recommendations for you. Probably be a good idea to like suggest like what genre you like or like what books you like, so they have like reference to go off of, or you can just throw it out there and see what you get. Another great way to find books to read is BookTube. From watching all the videos to being involved in the community, I find so many new books to read, and I keep adding it to my list of books that I need to buy. So I'm always finding new books that sound interesting. Like I found so many books through BookTube. Like I just finished Fallen Kingdoms. I found that through BookTube. I found like Throne of Glass, Mistborn, like the Mistborn trilogy. And then there's like books that I want to read, like An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I want to read that. There's like a ton of other books, and that it's just like a good way to find books. So like watch like wrap-ups or non-spoiler reviews or recommendation videos. Those are just a great way to find new books to read. So anyways, those are some ways that you can find new books to read, or that I find new books to read. I hope this helps if you're looking for books to read. Let me know down below if you want me to do some recommendation videos. I think I want to do it, but I'm not like 100% sure exactly. I feel like I haven't read enough books. But if you want recommendation videos, just leave a comment down below saying like yes or no or whatever. And so that is it for today. I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.